long, and what better way to get it started than Caleb Field.
James Madison in the Sun Belt standings. And our first foul with Freddie Hicks on the
second chance points. They didn't make them, they went and got them. And that's the kind of...
They have a chance at a double bye. They're a game back of the top 4 in the Sun Belt in March. Rigsby on the take, and that'll be on the ground.
And over those last 3 games, almost 15 points a game.
And this is what Troy does really well. Takes the ball away from you, and Riggs gets right out of there. Here comes Arkansas State on the charge.
Arkansas State's ready to play.
Oh,
basketball. Put it up on the rim. Check out my man.
Time as Troy came into the front court. Stopping
at Alabama, one of the lead recruiters in college basketball. That's why he got this job, and they're playing.
Took the first 7, now Troy on the board. And that's tapped from behind it.
Really long strides when attacking the cup, really difficult to defend. He does so in straight lines, so really good, doesn't waste move. 2 teams met in Troy. Spud Eugene's got to have a good game today because they help.
Gives it up again. Todd, shot fake 3. Hooked up.
Because he's so good making decisions in the half court. He makes this team go. The team to watch. My goodness.
Feltz tripped. I think he got a little change in the coverage on him tonight. Rigsby inside.
Of rebounding teams in college basketball. They're going to be physical in there. That ball goes up towards the rim.
20 minutes in practice. Do you have a name for it?
Terrence, get on the sidelines with that one. Struggle there, and here it's kind of the same message.
Feltz with the miss.
And since it's really going to struggle there, and here it's kind of the same message.
ACC title conference championship. Experience number 10, North Carolina, Virginia. Saturday at 4.
ACC standings, Virginia is trying to stay on the right side of the bubble.
One of the best defensive players in the country at the guard position. Really quick, great hands, and RJ, that Tar Heels team playing different this year with him and Elliot Cadeau willing to let the ball go. That North Carolina team,
this game, about 10 minutes in, hasn't felt.
And the first thing you see is, well, 3-point field goals. They got 15 points. Yeah, well, that's all well and good. Result, the defense is collapsing. And those jump shots from beyond the arc.
Todd gets in on Marcus Rigsby. Good hands there from Miles Rigsby, lead to the break. Muhammad
plays that way, cerebral, settles his guys down, but defensively they're going to have to turn it up.
Keep it down on this end. I don't think we've talked about this yet. Jackson,
one of the better offensive rebounds for head coach Scott Cross, who really embraces. And let me say this, Connor, it starts with communication, because right now, Troy
ahead of the trip, they were hopeful to get him here late. With Fields, Fields is right there, but Lewell called for the foul.
Rigsby, you see the athleticism that just jumps off the table right away, because his ability to 41% from 3 this season, and that sure helps whenever you're
really impressive as just a first-year guy. This is coming up on Saturday.
The team that made the Sweet 16 last year, but now they have added offensive firepower. Calm in the face of adversity. Caleb Fields, what a shot on a broken shot. Don't see those often.
We saw one in this game. We weren't sure what happened. Speed advantage. Forced him to give it up. Quick closeout from Rigsby. And his head coach compared him to Brandon Miller, who was the #2 overall pick.
I think, you know, to throw out hyperbole like that is all great and good.
So is the team.
They certainly are. And when you have plays like this, Isaiah Nelson. On the year. So it's one of those things where, and as a result, you get a couple threes first because that defense is so spaced out.
Referee Sean Seals just came up.
His foul prior to our break, and nothing. Common foul, going to continue to play on.
You're pretty good. Breaking down a package, talking to the refs at the same time.
So talented. I mean, one more wire to score. Terrence, 23 years old. He's been here for a long time. We asked him how.
Press conference. That was the same drive we saw from Muhammad before.
Good pass.
Fields creates. Dominguez finishes.
He's convincing me.
Okay.
He's convincing me.
Muhammad.
Providence, by the way, has a guy named Devin Hart's pretty good.
And we got a stoppage. Bill Jacobson comes in blowing his whistle. State head coach signaled like there was a push.
No, I think.
Light, okay, since the shot clock should be at 30. We'll take 1 second off to the move out. Terran Todd into the body of Jones.
Blocking ability, attack his body, and take away his ability to get
Valdez. They run him off the line. They set play on with the contacts. Brian Hodson called it.
All they're doing right now is isolated.
Valdez had it poked. Saw Valdez get on the offensive glass. Didn't lead to points.
They're able to get basically anywhere they want. You have to force that guy. Watch out.
There you go. But he's out with injury. Rigsby, physical drive. Count that. A fluke that they went on the road and beat Troy up big at home. Right off the jump. Theo sang off a shot. Get him going. They'll have more interior scoring.
Hey, he's a talented kid. Good link. People here in Arkansas don't think it was. No, I didn't have to. I didn't even flinch. The TV took the brunt. Basketball up at half court. And we were told Troy, this is a 2-for-1 situation. I'm curious to see what happens.